feel like recently I've done so many references and recreations, which is all fun and games. I love doing that. It's a very important part of makeup. Everything is a reference. But today I just want to freestyle, no references, no recreations. I'm really craving something like pastel-y. I got more bottom lashes because of that Alexander McQueen look, and like I just want to use those, and I just want to sit down and have some fun. Let's get into it. I'm not going to do a brow block, so I'm just going to go straight in with my base, and I'm going to use this concealer. It's the MAC Pseudo Fix Concealer in NW5. I've been kind of enjoying concealer on my lids, and I don't normally, but I've been doing it on models a lot recently, and it's been looking really nice. Look at that. That's so cute. This is a Morphe M331 brush. Just a fluffy blending brush. It's like a fluffy tapered blending brush. I think this is going to be the last YouTube video I film in this house because I'm about to move. I always get sentimental over the really smallest things. I can't wait to move out of this house because for multiple reasons. I've been counting down the days to move, and now that it's next week, I'm like, oh, it's actually quite nice. I quite like living here. But basically, I live in Shoreditch. If you know London, it's just a crazy place to live. It's just a lot. So I'm excited to live somewhere a bit more chill and a bit more slow. I am going to use this Morphe palette. It's the AURASCAPE 35Y palette. I don't think they make this anymore. I think they discontinued it. It's a really great palette. It's kind of sad that they discontinued it. What should I do? I'm going to take the yellow on the brow bone. Cute. I don't want this to be like too crazy complicated. I just want something like effortless, and not effortless, but you know, elevated, editorial, unique, glam. Something that you can wear for an occasion or a night out or your night shift. Who knows? Who fucking knows? When I worked in retail, I used to wear like yellow eyeshadow and shit, and I actually used to get in so much trouble. I worked on a makeup counter, by the way. Can you imagine getting in trouble for wearing yellow eyeshadow on a makeup counter? Don't you think that's the only place that you should not think it would be an issue? Anyway. I'm feeling lazy, so I'm like not swapping brushes. I'm going to take the grey and just put it on the outer corner. It's coming up quite pale blue because of the base, but I don't dislike it. It's so nice. That is so gorgeous with the yellow. I feel like I've used the pink so much. The blue might be too blue though. Wait, actually, I think I'm going to do the grey in the inner corner. So the grey that I just did on the outer corner, I'm going to put it on the inner corner because I'm going to put a darker colour on the inner corner. This brush is so good at like getting in the corners and stuff. I'm going to bring that down into my inner corner, tear duct area. And then I am going to take this colour, Deepest Self, just through the crease. It's very soft and whimsical. So nice. Then I am just going to take a clean brush with nothing on it and just blend it together with everything else. In fact, I'm just going to top up the yellow. So cute. And deepen the crease. Ooh, love. Let's quickly do the eyebrows. I'm just going to do my usual black eyeshadow. Ooh, I don't want to do black actually. I'm going to do grey eyeshadow and this KJH brush as per. Gorgeous. I'm actually just going to blend the tail of that a bit because it's a bit too much. Cute. Now, I do want to do quite chunky eyeliner, like not winged out. I don't know if I can even physically do a liquid eyeliner and not wing it out. I'm gonna do my NARS liquid liner. I do want it to be very blunt and start here. Maybe I don't even want them to meet. By the way, do you notice I always tip my head when I'm doing my liquid liner? It stretches out your eye without you having to pull it. You do that. When I'm doing someone else's makeup, I always ask them to look straight ahead and then look down because it stretches out the eye. Not closed because you get wrinkles there. Just a little pro tip for you. Actually, I do want them to meet. Do this weird shape. Cool. Love it, love it, love it. It's quite like downturned. Really nice. I thickened it. Oh, I just thickened it up a bit. Doesn't it look so cool? It's like a doll. Let's do a bit of mascara. When you're wearing really light shadow, make sure that you really get in there to cover up any brightness with your mascara to make it nice and black. I'm gonna do a tiny bit on the lower lashes. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go and do my skin and let the mascara dry before I do the lashes or anything. Skin is so dry. I got acupuncture on my face last week and I feel like it's really good for, wait, I don't want to misspeak. This is what it's good for. But my face has felt so... And usually on the run up to my period, which is right now, my face looks like really clapped, basically. It just doesn't look its best. It just like everything's wrong. I just look really different and I don't know, the acupuncture really worked. I got really nervous though because I'm not scared of needles, or well, I say I'm not scared of needles, but like I had to get a steroid injection the other day because I have a rare form of arthritis and when I get a flare-up I have to get a steroid injection, and I fainted. Right before she did it I got really nervous and fainted, and that also happened the last time, and I just never thought that I was scared of needles, but I actually think I am. I know acupuncture isn't needles, but still like sticking stuff in your skin, and then I just started to overthink it, and then I was like, oh, I wish I didn't do this, but I'm actually really glad that I did because it was really, really relaxing. It wasn't horrible by any stretch. I'm gonna use my Milk Concealer. I'm having a pretty good skin day. I had a reaction to something, so I have a lot of texture on my skin, but honestly at this point I'm just like, whatever my skin wants to do, I just let it do it. If I even get like one hint of a spot, I just don't wear any base makeup. I actually haven't wore any base makeup for a week now. Just because a lot of the times when I do have blemishes, I'll still wear eye makeup and lip, but when I get blemishes, it fucking hurts. It actually hurts sometimes to just wear makeup, so I don't like having to touch my face more than I need to when I'm actively breaking out. And I hate taking it off at the end of the day, and then your pimple looks worse, and it's just like, when I do just not wear anything, it looks and feels better quicker. Where I have a bit more pigmentation, I'm using this Hourglass brush, which is so bougie, but it's a really nice brush. But a really nice alternative is this MORPHE brush. It is the Corrector and Concealer M133 brush. Basically just a full coverage dense brush will give you what you need. Boots. I'm going to use my SIMIHAZE blush. I know, I can't stop using it. It's just so perfect. Let's do it like here. How cute is that? That's adorable. I love it. I'm going to use HUDA Sugar Cookie Pressed Powder. I think a very matte skin will look very tea with this. It's really giving dull, so it makes the most sense to me. I have a lot of dry patches on my skin. That makes sense why it's been feeling so dry. But I haven't noticed it because I haven't been wearing anything, but get that spot. I think I'm gonna add white eyeshadow on top of the blush. Just to like make it a bit weird. Ooh, that looks fun. Then I'm gonna take some of the pink eyeshadow from the Morphe palette. Put it on top. Nice. I'm obsessed. Basically didn't need to use the SIMIHAZE blush because I've just covered it up, but whatever. I'm freestyling. That's so fucking cute. I love it. I have a tiny Q-tip and I'm just gonna sharpen this up. Let's do some lashes. I'm gonna do these in number 39s. They're like circular and they're full more in the middle than they are on the outer corner. Well, they're not full on the outer corner at all. It's just a rounded lash. Really into these kind of lashes as of late. As always, I put the lash glue on my lashes. I usually use a liner brush, but don't have one right now. Get my tweezers. Oh, they're perfect. Oh my god, they fit my eyes perfectly. I've never had lashes like that. I've always had to cut them. Bottoms. Yeah, it's so messy doing it without a liner brush. Okay, which ones? I think I'll go for the heavier ones. Whoa, why are they so long? What the hell? I need to cut one of them off. Oh, they're cute. Wait, I've done it the wrong way around though. I put them on the wrong eyes. Yes, yes. Cute as fuck. Oh my god. These lashes are really hard. Anyway, I need to touch up. Never ever forget to do this. Go back to your liner and touch up. Especially if you've taken the lashes off and put them on again. Don't forget the lash band. Someone asked me what I mean by when I said that it melts it into the makeup. I just mean it merges them together so you can't see the lash band and the eyeliner. Once the eyelash is on, you can usually see the band and the glue. So if you put black eyeliner on top of it, if you already have black eyeliner on, then you won't see it. If you know what I mean. Here you can see it. Cover it up. And now you can't. Super cute. Now for the lip, I want to do custardy yellow. So I'm gonna take this, oh wait, whatever. I'm gonna take my concealer and then I'm gonna use some of the yellow eyeshadow, mix it together. A bit more of the yellow, nice. Ooh. Let's get some face powder. This one. Gorge. No, I don't like the lip. I think like something really, really muted, but not that muted. I think I'm going to use, oh my god, the wind. I'm going to use the pink corrector again. I think that's just so nice. No, wait, you know what would be so nice? This contour shade. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Love it. Okay, I just did my hair. I really need to dye my roots, but the box dye that I usually get got lost in Royal Mail, lost it. So I'm waiting on the replacement, but this is what I've been doing. Black eyeshadow. I basically refuse to use any other box dye now that I've started using it because it is the best black box dye in the world and I've tried probably all of them. Black eyeshadow. Touch it up. Hairspray. The finished look. I love it. I absolutely love it. It scratched exactly the itch that I had and I feel really good. And I'm fucking obsessed with the lip. I think I'll wear this to work tomorrow. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. And I love these cartoony lashes. Like, so fun. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.